So what's going on guys, my name's Chopper. So today I'm going to be doing a New Year's Q&A. You guys seem to respond really positively to my last Q&A, and I figured I'd do it again because you guys just gave me so much support on that, and a lot of you guys want me to do that again. So I decided that it would be an appropriate time to do a New Year's Q&A, so that's what I did. And you guys sent in a lot of really good questions. So the first one we have today is from Mason. He says, will you be doing anything on your channel in the near future? Now this is a really good question because I want to talk about something anyway. I plan on doing a vlog at least once a month. I'm going to do a lot more vlogs. You really seem to respond positively to that when I do a vlog or whatever. You guys really seem to enjoy that, and I appreciate that. I like to, if I'm doing something interesting in a day, I'll take you guys along with me. You guys really seem to enjoy that, and I really appreciate that. That's just fun for me to do, and it's something that I don't have to, make a video for or like play a game. You know what I mean? It's just something that I can do if I'm out doing something interesting. So that's a very good question. Basil says, do you have apparel? Now, this is a really good question also because I do plan on getting apparel. I don't have it yet. I want to make some like chopper hoodies where I got like my logo like around in the front. And then I want to make some t-shirts, like short sleeve t-shirts that got like, it's white with, my logo on it, and maybe some black like around the sleeves, you know what I mean? I don't know yet. I want you guys have to think about that. If you guys have any designs that you want to put on like a t-shirt or sweatshirt, let me know in the comment section down below because I really want to know. I want to start doing apparel. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that anyway. Would you guys buy some, chopper apparel if I made some? So let me know what you guys think about that, if it would be worth me making it. Now, another really good question from Content Unavailable. He says, why did you start YouTube? Now, this is the most personal I've ever been with you guys on my channel, what I'm about to say here. So I've told you guys the story that I started YouTube to post Black Ops 2 content and just, start posting videos. But I didn't tell you like the real reason behind doing it anyway. Does that make sense? What you got to know about me is that I have a brother and a sister. My brother, we adopted him from Korea, and he's extremely smart. He skipped the 3rd grade, and he plays the violin and the piano. He's extremely smart and extremely musically talented. He gets outstanding grades. And I have a sister as well, and she's also musically inclined. She plays the clarinet, and she goes to college right now. And she's really smart. She gets really good grades. And I don't get bad grades. Like I get good or decent grades, but I'm not musically inclined at all. I did play some sports. I wasn't the best, but I definitely wasn't the worst. So, I didn't really have anything that I shined at, and YouTube was something for me that I could point to and say, look, I can do this, I'm good at this. This is something that it gave me identity, if that makes sense. And that was kind of an outlet for me to feel like I had some sort of identity in a family where I didn't really fit in. Does that make sense? So that was a really good question. I hope that answered some of your guys' questions if you're wondering. Another good question from Henry McMahon. He says, you are a sick YouTuber BTW. How do you confront 2016? Will you be making any drastic changes? Now, if you guys don't know, I just got the Elgato HD60, so it's a brand new recording device for me. I'm trying to learn it, and that's probably my biggest change. I know that came in 2015. I technically started doing that in 2015, but I think that using the Elgato through this year is going to be my biggest change on my channel. Other than, like growing subscribers, find a new way to grow and that sort of stuff. I think that new recording device and learning how to use the new equipment, that kind of thing, it's a big learning curve for me, and I think it's really going to help me grow as a YouTuber. So that was a really good question. Thank you for that. It's Firm says, what was your favorite thing from 2015? I don't think I have a one specific favorite thing, but something I really enjoyed in 2015, believe it or not, was school. Not school like the work and that kind of thing, but I enjoyed spending time with my friends, getting to know new people. I really like meeting new people, if you guys didn't know that. I really like meeting new people and spending time with my friends, and I really have a good high school experience, and I really just enjoy spending time with my friends and that kind of thing. So that might sound kind of crazy for you guys who don't like school, but honestly, school is just a really good place for you to get to know people, meet new people, and develop like social skills that you are going to use for later in life. If you guys take nothing else like educationally from school, you will learn people skills from dealing with people at school. That's probably the most, maybe not the most, but that's a very important tool that you're going to use in your later life. So I think being at school with my friends was one of my favorite things in 2015. That was a good question. And the last question for today is from Pepper Popper 22. Says, do you think about the future? Honestly, yeah, a little bit. Like sometimes maybe more than I should. I just like dream up, if I'm just sitting there bored in class, I sit and dream of like weird scenarios that could happen later in life, and just like weird goals and things that I want to do. If I'm just sitting there daydreaming, I'll think about what I want to do later in life, what goals I have and that kind of thing. It's just, I don't know. Sometimes I do a lot more than I should, like I said, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's good to, like have goals and wonder what you're going to do maybe 10, 15 years from now. It's just something that maybe you shouldn't do too much, but it's something that I do almost on a daily basis. So that was a good question. Thank you for that. And so that is going to wrap up the Q&A. If your guys' question didn't get answered, try it again on the next one. I'll try to get to everybody's question at some point. So thank you all for watching, Let me know if you guys did enjoy this video, and let me know what you guys think of chopper apparel, because I do want to start doing that eventually in the near future sometime. So let me know what you guys think of that. Thank you all for watching. Have a good new year, and I'll see you guys on the next video.